Hey everybody, how's it going? My name's James, and today we're going to be talking about changes in wildlife made to the new next-gen versions of Grand Theft Auto 5 and new wildlife and animals that are going to be added and have been seen and confirmed already. Now before we get too far into things, if you enjoyed the video, please make sure to support it by leaving a like, and if you're new around here and haven't yet already, I definitely recommend subscribing for some more awesome daily GTA 5 next-gen news, info, content, and more. Last but not least, if you haven't yet already pre-ordered GTA 5 for the next-gen consoles or PC, I'll have a link down below in the description along with my Twitter and Facebook. You should check those out too. Now that that's out of the way, we have loads of important and awesome information to talk about today. There was somebody who actually managed to see GTA 5 behind closed doors, the next-gen versions, and they're talking a lot about it along with some information. I've compiled it all for you guys and I want to discuss this all, so please make sure to stay tuned for the full video as it's super important. First off, when it comes to nature, all the foliage has been completely reworked. Tree barks have been redone. You can now see individual grass blades, wildflowers, little weeds, and everything in the ground, and it looks amazing. This also applies to underwater areas as well. They completely redid and reworked all of the coral reefs and underwater plants to create a killer underwater area in GTA 5. And on top of that, they've completely redone the water rendering system, making the rivers, ocean, and rain even more beautiful. On top of that too, they've completely retextured all of the current animals in the game along with added some new ones. They've completely redone animals where there's no jagged edges, everything looks super smooth, and the animal and wildlife count has actually been up too. They mentioned specifically how much they learned from working with Red Dead Redemption and the original version of Grand Theft Auto 5 and wanted to improve the overall animal interactions in the game and even more. And on top of that, they actually have fur now, as in strands of hair that stick out and can fall off from the animals, from their body. Not just flat textures released on them, the animals are 3D and look as realistic as they've ever been in any Rockstar game before. Now we've also seen loads of new animals that are going to be coming with the next-gen and PC versions. The first one that can be seen in trailers is pugs. There are now pugs and other small dogs added to the game, other just house pets and things of that nature. We do have pugs and we also have cats sticking in that category. Domestic cats, you've seen them walking around in trailers too. One is behind Franklin in the picture, so we have pugs, cats, and another speculation is foxes. In this trailer picture right here, we have what looks to be like foxes running on the mountain, and on top of that, we have hammerhead sharks. And more types of fish are most likely going to be added with that, so we will now have a much larger variety of underwater, wildlife, and things of that nature, which goes perfectly along with Rockstar redetailing the bottom of the ocean and upping everything, including all of the coral reefs, and adding more fish and wildlife there. That's about it for today's video. Hopefully you learned something. Let me know in the comment section down below if you could add any animal to Grand Theft Auto 5, what could it be? But I almost did forget an animal, so before we go, monkeys, anybody? Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to support it by leaving a like, and if somehow you haven't yet subscribed already, I definitely recommend doing so to stay up to date with all of the new next-gen info. Finally, you should definitely follow my Twitter and like my Facebook at MrJamesGeary. You can stay up to date, and definitely don't miss out on that either. And last but not least, of course, pre-order the game, you guys. It's going to be awesome. I'm super excited, and if you are too, I'd expect nothing less. Thank you guys so much, and have a great day.